Welcome to my first YouTube. My name is Irene Claire, and today I'm going to talk about how I was growing out my white to ruining it and how I dealt with the disaster. I decided to start growing out my white several months ago, and I loved seeing the contrast of the white coming in on my dark hair. I know lots of women going through the transition that don't like seeing that line, but at the time I was really loving it and I was wearing my hair up just to show it off. Kind of like when a woman decides to grow out her pit hair and then next thing you know, all of her photos are like this. Well, maybe not, but I'm not hating. Do as you wish with those glorious pits, ladies. I prefer to keep mine shaved. Anyway, instead of just letting my hair do its thing and being patient, I decided to start Googling, and that's when I found Jack Martin, the colorist. Now, I'm not a professional, and I've never even heard of him, but come to find out, he is a pretty big deal in the hair industry, and he's worked with a lot of big names. He does some fabulous work. This is him. He does gray blending and gray transitioning by following the hair's natural grow out pattern. All these techniques require bleach. Well, I definitely wasn't going to be booking with him, but I thought maybe I can find someone local or somewhat local that may not be on his level, but can do some gray transitioning or blending and work with what I had going on at the time. So I had a consultation with one girl and she said, do not put bleach in that dark hair. And I was like,
I don't want to be patient.
So after leaving the salon, I started Googling again and I found some really cool looks of people with black and white hair. And I also found women and men who are bleaching their dark hair at home with tutorials on how to do it to go from dark to platinum. And I was like, I'm crafty. I can do this. And then I saw some horrific stories about bleach gone wrong and people just melting their hair off.
Guys, my hair is falling out. It's just falling out.
And maybe I shouldn't do that, but I needed to find a professional quick because I was about to go to Sally's and get supplies. With my 10-year wedding anniversary and my husband's 50th birthday coming up, I just wanted to do something fun and different. So I went to another salon and got another consultation. And this lady was confident that she could do it. I explained what I wanted to have done, how I wanted to enhance the white that I had spent months growing out. And I also told her about my 10-year anniversary and my husband's 50th birthday bash. And to my surprise, she was able to get me in and get me booked the day before my anniversary. Long story short, this is me the morning I woke up and was heading to the salon. And this is what I looked like when I walked out. She overprocessed my hair and covered up all my white. At the salon, I sat there in her chair and I watched all my healthy hair just break off. And I was like, you know what, just please just give it a trim because I can't walk out with this burlap head. And then she basically gave me a mullet. What about our 10-year wedding anniversary? Well, we ended up just going to a bar so I can throw a bandana over that bright orange fried hair. And luckily, my husband's birthday party was an apocalyptic theme, so the hair was fine for that. Since that day at the salon, my hair repair journey started. For the next 3 weeks, I used masks and I soaked my hair in argan oil and slept in a silk sleeping cap, which helped tremendously. And by that point, I decided I'm just going to go dark. I'm going to dye it all back and start all over again. So here I am. It's been 1 month since I decided to dye it dark and you can see my new growth. From here on out, I plan on trying new things to help accelerate the growth and keep it strong and healthy. I want to get it super long. Want to join me on this journey and see what I come up with? Then hit that like button and make sure to subscribe so you know when I post something new. Also, I'm curious, are you growing out your white, silver, beautiful grays? And if you are, how far along are you? Or maybe you're just thinking about it. And I'm curious, what's holding you back? Please comment and share below. I'd love to hear from you and get to know you better. Until next time, my friends, Irene Claire out.